just gotta start off streams with just random noises. That's how. If phone's ringing, that means the stream's gone live on YouTube. Twitch is looking good to me. Of course, it's still image because it's a tab out game. Do I want to do the settings? I probably should do the settings. Whatever. Give it a second. Oh, I was friends about the chat. Chat. Clap. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. So they both are in fact moving. Bring that up. Bring that right there. Thank you. I don't know if I did say this. Rare breeds. I'm an idiot. Thank you for that for subscribing, Rare Breeds. If I didn't say that, I can't remember. But yeah. Yes, fine. I don't even know why there's previous save data on this game.
Once upon a time. That's how these things usually start, yes? A sister took pity on her brilliant, prolific, and incredible brother. She had somehow gotten it in her head that he might be lonely, or at least that's what she claimed.
False.
And
Excellent.
so, on a perfectly fine, productive Friday afternoon, the sister picked up her son from the Elwood Academy for Boys and dropped the aggravating child off on the brother's doorstep. Now the boy had visited Quadrangle Manor on a few occasions.
Quadrangle.
Each time was complete with a grand entrance from the brother, who was in fact a professor and inventor with a profound and soaring intellect. With each visit, the inventions he exhibited became more slick and cutting edge. The boy eagerly awaited the revealing of the professor's latest contrivance, but this, the most captivating of visits, started a bit differently. Well, let's see here. If I configure the trans-dimensional velocity regulator at approximately 0.887 microseconds...
Can't move.
Oh, you're here? I have the most incredible invention to show you this visit. Unfortunately, I'm a bit... indisposed at the moment.
I've been doing a lot of puzzle games recently. I haven't actually thought about that. I did both Portals.
If you take your luggage into the foyer, I will join you as soon as I can.
Doing a lot of puzzle games. They're fun.
Confounded mission. What was that?
76 Oz, the Wizard of Osmium.
Oh, good. That should be a safety release for the door up there somewhere. Now, where on earth did I put that? Wait a minute.
The sensitivity is a bit high. Can I turn that down a little bit? Controls, mouse sensitivity. It's fine. Let me turn inverted on real quick, because I'm a degenerate.
Oh, no. Ah!
Okay. Seems about good.
Wait, what just happened? I'm not entirely sure where I am right now. The security uplink on my watch still seems to work, so I can see you and... Hello? You can hear me, right? Jump around a bit if you can. Ah! It seems as if I can still tap into the intercom system. Well, I most certainly can do better than this. Testing. There.
Whoa.
Ah, much better. Now, what in the world are you doing here? Were you supposed to be here today? No matter. Well, judging from the current underwhelming amount of light in this room, we're still on backup power. My head is killing me. It seems as though I now possess a rather large epidural hematoma. A bump on the head. Do me and yourself a favor and head to the front hall. There's a way to restart the power grid.
Oh, sorry, I was probably catch. Okay.
Last I remember, I was in the new technology sector, and then... I don't know.
Look.
If you head over to my office over on the left, you should be able to restart the manor's power grid. Throw that switch there. It should be the one. Well, that wasn't as effective as I'd hoped. You'll have to reactivate the generators in each sector in order to lift the current lockdown. Just take the glove in the box with you. I wish you could see my facial expression right now, as I am not pleased. What you are holding is an early prototype of the interdimensional ship device, or IDS device for short. It's one piece of my latest invention that should come in handy. Get it? You know, because it's a glove. If you can access the generator at the back of each wing, we might be able to lift the lockdown on the rest of the house. It seems as if the breaker did unlock the blue wing. Well, I suppose you should start there first. There's something I must tell you. My latest invention has required me to make a few adjustments to the house since the last time. Now, one of the topics that our family has been studying for several generations are rifts existing between various dimensions. I've been able to develop a power source that will channel enough energy into one of these dimensional rifts that it can be widened enough to travel through.
Freeze ray. Like smashing things. Also, you can kind of see the smash lines already on it, like where it's gonna break.
The glove controls the power source, which allows you to travel to whichever dimension has rifts in the area. You won't have control over the ability to switch dimensions yet. Just be patient. This door is using one of my inventions, the repetitive, periodic, articulating gruidae, or a drinking bird, except it's far more advanced.
Yeah, far more advanced. Yes.
Well, because your glove is an early prototype, it has a few limitations in terms of dimension accessibility and the distance it can be from a receptacle in order to function.
That cat got really derpy.
This is such an early experiment with dimensional shifting, so I decided to have it triggered remotely with the drinking bird. Instead of operating a door, the bird will trigger a dimensional shift. There's an IDS battery in the machine that will power the dimensions, which in this case is Fluffy Dimension. In addition to Fluffy being embarrassingly adorable, it's also rather useful because everything is 10 times lighter than normal.
Excellent. Perfect time.
Although that looks like a regular scale, it is in fact a portable kinetic mass to electricity converter.
Floof.
There's that lovely bird again. Sometimes I call him Desmond.
Yeah?
Something to note. Since you're holding a version of the IDS device, you, in fact, are not the you in an alternate dimension. Let me try that again. You remain constant, so no matter the dimension, your mass, shape, speed, and trying personality remain the same. You should throw that IDS battery into the receptacle mounted on the wall. That receptacle will distribute the power source around the room, allowing you to now use your IDS device to switch dimensions at your leisure. As I mentioned, dimensional rifts in the manor are magnified by the stabilizing energy from the IDS receptacle and batteries. This is what enables you to slip between dimensions when you're wearing the IDS glove.
Fascinating. Hucking stuff.
Ah, that's Dolly. Dynamic Object Linear Ligation Interface. To you, a cloning device. I like my house just so. So I decided to add functionality to her to keep everything consistent. I'll need to tune that later.
No, not tonight. Apple's busy tonight. Suppose wait, if Violet, if the stream doesn't start off with it, usually we will not be switching to it.
These are my own particular hybrid beams of carbon dioxide and neodymium dope yttrium aluminum garnet lasers using an alternating ray configuration. gives them an extra kick.
Did see that? Hey. Excellent. Excellent. Yes.
Unfortunately, the breaking of this glass is a necessary evil. Don't take that as permission to do it elsewhere.
I don't know why I decided that it was required to jump down there. How do I, button again, I guess, maybe?
Ah, just letting you know that you reset the glass. Thank you.
Oh. Gotta wait till after. Apparently it just breaks the glass after. I guess amino safe would be heavy enough to break glass. Very thin glass, though.
Oh, that creature there is an interdimensional kinetic entity, or Ike.
Easy. Easy elo.
Stop for a minute and take a look at the painting. The machine I referred to as Dolly started out as a simple metal forge that had been in the family since medieval times.
Oh.
The original quadrangle suit of armor was actually constructed in this very forge.
Yeah, it's also something else.
My great-grandfather modified the old forge.
Second. Just real quick. Yep, no, we're fine.
Enough raw resources, it could craft steel objects autonomously. This predecessor to Dolly supplied all the materials needed to build the Underground Railroad. This machine single-handedly won the Civil War. This machine I made my own modifications to my great-grandfather's designs. The current Dolly specifications do not require any raw materials. For example, Dolly converts energy from the radioactive science juice directly into
science
matter.
juice.
I never did sort out why she makes so many copies of things. Oh well, you can never have too many safes, or chairs, or coffee tables.
Could sell them. Infinite money, technically. As long as it's not too expensive to,
In case you're wondering, you turned on the fan. Please say that you don't need me to explain that to you. Ah, that's where that got to. That is a botched experiment of mine called the awkward noise generator. There's got to be more around here somewhere.
break the glass. Stop doing that. Okay.
That's a portrait of my father, Papa Wilfred Zack Quadrangle. He was part of a top-secret NASA mission to capture Sputnik and replace it with a basketball. The Soviets never noticed, probably because the basketball got better reception.
Isn't that weird?
Standard issue conveyor belts. Sometimes laziness should be indulged. So I haven't discussed my location a whole lot.
No, you
but
haven't.
it seems as if I'm in some sort of limbo. I think I may explore a bit and see what turns up. Has anyone ever told you your presence can be rather soul-crushing?
No. Yeah, we could actually, probably actually. I don't know. Yeah, it sounds like something would say to me. Can I jump onto that again? Bow. Bing. Good meaty, really fluffy. Really dead fish eyes. Excuse me.
This room often gets rather sweltering in the summertime. Air circulation is very important.
Here's a rabbit. Okay. Start off with that lit up.
The physicality of that still completely baffles me.
There we go. Easy, easy peasy. This thing up there.
Ah, yes. With these specifications, you should be able to recreate several objects in the research and development lab adjacent to my office.
Fluffy dimensions now available in the R&D lab. Ooh.
This is one of the animals that Dolly cloned to rather, well, intriguing results.
Oh.
Thus was produced the world's first and only fully elastic dog.
Not if you clone more of them.
Ah, you've moved on to a part of the manor where another type of dimensional rift is accessible. This is the Gravid Wolfram dimension, or Heavy for short. This dimension is in direct opposition to the Fluffy dimension and will make things 10 times heavier.
He's wearing a suit of armor now. Guessing I don't want to look through the area. I think we have to go there. It's like, whoa! No, I need the ones that are all in this wall, I believe. So science, change this one, and change. Fuck. Yep, so that was the last one we could change.
Now just imagine how long it took me to lay all that out. Be careful.
We'll switch it again, we should be good. Should be good. No. What was wrong? I think it's that one.
I'd help you, but I've honestly forgotten which dolly is hooked up to which power converter. He's a bit on the shy side. Give him some time to get used to you.
No, it wasn't the one. I'll leave you the switch. So that one was fine. I think maybe it's this one, and then that one. I don't want to do like the 10-minute like 19 or 200, 2000 or 2000s like puzzle. Oh yeah, sure. This one over that one. Bam. How do we get out now? Right here maybe? I like how this one's like, you can tell during the dimension, but you get this one, it's like normal. It's weird.
Some dimensions are tightly bound together, like the one we're in right now, and also the fluffy and heavy dimensions. This increases the odds that a dimensional rift between the two will exist in the same location.
Ooh. Give me the cat. That seems to get more derpy as it has children. Or such. Absolutely mental. The weight decision.
That red battery will provide enough energy to enable the IDS device to widen the heavy dimension rifts in this area.
Cats.
It appears this dolly got stuck on an infinite loop. How unfortunate.
Oh, like. What's that laser? I rather don't like cats. I think cats are assholes. Actually, I know cats are assholes. And beings of Satan. Can I break that glass or not? Yeah, from this side, the other side, maybe? Okay, there you go. Separate the glass. Very satisfying. So maybe if I break it, I'll also say something. Two for one.
There seems to be a large expanse of piles and pits filled with various random objects. No, not where you are. Here, in this confounded place. Are those hard candies? They're a little fuzzy. Ugh. With the increased density and higher melting points of items in heavy dimension, quadrangle laser beams are rendered rather ineffectual.
Who's this guy? Heavy metal. Heavy metal, man. Fuck that up. Now you gotta make a staircase. More time. Now with more vigor. Oh fuck it, I fucked
Like
up
most
again.
things in life, timing is key.
You gotta make a staircase. Staircase. Fuck. Okay. Start off undone. Because you want to get up there to hit him with the battery. Okay. Pay attention, Brandon. Pay attention. We got this. Okay. to go now. Good to go. They're like rivets in it.
I came across Ike some time ago, and he decided to follow me back to the manor.
Where's the battery hole? Oh, it's just an open door. Rip.
I believe Ike stole these and hid them at one point. He's rather fond of shiny objects.
Like the heavy metal lamp you can't break. Probably just throw it up against there. There you go. To limbo, and we're good to go.
This was once the family cat, Lord Widget Pompadour Fluffington IV, or Widget the First. He somehow wound up in one of the Dolly cloning control units. I specifically constructed his monocle to fit him. Who knew it would be so impossible to find a cat-sized monocle? Preposterous. Sadly, Widget the First has since passed on, but his memory is alive, somewhat. So I want to clarify that Dolly is great for cloning inanimate objects, but she's not entirely capable with organic ones. This is Widget's first-generation clone. We named this one Colonel Fluffy McScratchers, or Widget the Second. Widget the Second is still mostly together and functional as a cat, but just a little wall-eyed. I just had to pass Widget the Second through Dolly again. I just couldn't resist.
And you ended up with the
Definitely
pug.
learned my lesson with this one. Technically, his name is Widget the Third, though he often responds to derp. I often find him walking around in circles while staring at his feet. Very friendly, but possesses the intelligence of a sack of rocks.
Sounds like Apple. You okay, man?
Apparently, this unit needs a little bit of work. Note that if you disrupt the blue beam, it should deactivate something. I'm not entirely sure how many BEDs of radiation that emits. Hope you're not looking to have children later.
No, 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 no. Okay. Right here. Make it heavy. You got a box. Get a box. Paperclip. Box.
So, don't tell Ike, but that painting really unnerves me. He looks like a horrible love child between a tarsier and a vampire bat. I keep wanting to take it down, but he won't let me.
So the desire to smash glass.
This is truly fascinating. That, combined with the fact that I have no clue how
I
I
thought you
was
talking about his house.
transported here.
Like, oh, I mean, it's a pretty nice
certainly
house,
puzzling.
but
It's mostly dark. Well, maybe not dark. Sort of twilight.
like a Twilight Zone. Okay, bring our mouse back. Or is just fantasy stuck in the thanks. I'm light, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the sky and see. Okay, one right there, one right here, one right there-ish, and one right here. Can I crouch? Control jumps too, huh? It's weird. Okay, wait. That's supposed to be me. I hear it's supposed to be me. Oh.
It looks so cozy over there.
Pretty good.
I find the number 3 to be a very satisfying number. It's a Hitler number, and the proper amount of scoops on an ice cream cone.
Higner number. I don't know what that means. I'm not that smart. Come on. I need crayons to explain things. Come on. What the hell's a Higner number? Here we go.
Well, I could have done it better myself. Not bad, though.
Thanks, Unky. Unky Pap Pap.
You may remember some of my past inventions from previous trips.
Yeah, I saw him earlier.
This is my ice gun, Freezy Ray Vaughn.
Yep, thanks for that one.
Oh, I really wish I could do that.
Hey, he's having fun.
This is a compression platform which uses photoelectric energy to function. Like a spring, the energy pulses below the platform excite the molecules in the air, stimulating an elastic structural rigidity.
I see there's a thing up there. Can you not do that, please? I need you. Okay. Whoa, why do I... Can I not stand on the box? That's real weird. Oh, wait.
Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
No.
Have I mentioned that this is my house? And that clearly your parents have been raising you splendidly.
Place it right in the middle. Lay it down. Jump on top. Pop up. Grab the
I
item.
was wondering
Yeah.
where I put that.
Yeah.
Careful.
You don't break the thing. Well, that's okay. It's just an infinite void. I need something to launch me. Probably need that box. I need the smaller box. Can I where did the box even come from? Shit, I think this one might be enough. If it's not, I fall to my death. Who cares? Oh, pfft. It's blind. Oh no! Try again without the whole falling off to the death part. Oh. Something up there. Now I'm curious. There's something up there. I can tell it. I see nothing. Okay. Something up there. I know it.
Now I see a giant pit filled with keys.
Keys. Got hard candy, keys. I mean, what else more could you need, man?
Just remember, you need enough change in the mass to build up enough mechanical energy. Think of this highly complex piece of technology as a trampoline. A double bounce could help.
Cat.
It's time to spring into action. I cracked myself up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Aren't you supposed to whistle while you work? And grin and whatnot?
Also while you work. I don't know how the rest of the song goes. 'Cause I don't remember watching Sleeping Beauty. That was years ago. Yes, I sang. Thank you.
Satisfying, isn't it?
It's like breaking glass. I like breaking glass. I like breaking the rules. Breaking glass, breaking rules. Now it's got a bent spear. Oh, here's bent even worse. A
This
jetpack.
is one of my past inventions, Joan the jetpack. Worked just fine, except I had some serious trouble with the hover-up feature. Somewhat flammable. Some might say incendiary.
Yeah, others might be dead.
You probably never saw this invention. It was my hole digger. We called it Every Day I'm Shoveling. And by we, I
Dun
mean
dun
I.
dun 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 dun.
It was a little too efficient. This was the first and last time I saw it.
Really good scientist.
One can never be too safe. Pun, Pun. Pun.
Oh, I need to. Okay.
I was quite the champion at shot put during my years in college on the track and field team.
Where's the others? Oh. Let's not break that this time. That subtlety that you have to throw safe against the wall.
The electromagnetic microreactors, or electrovets if you're so inclined, will all require a conductive polycell. I also happen to be on the basketball team as well. Nice shot!
Oh no! Thing 556 you've never experienced. Rising auto insurance premiums purely based on geographic zoning. RIP. No, he's not really good throwing, is he? Ah, it's kind of heavy. That's just kind of heavy. Looks kind of heavy. What's this do?
Oh, come on!
Where? Oh, it's right there. So where did I hear Ike? Little creep. I don't know why he's saying it. It seems kind of dangerous. Come on. Yeah.
Hooped it!
Hooped it. Hooped it! Sir, you hooped it! Hoop diggity dog! I see what you're doing here. Gotta do the ultimate trick shot. Get your camera ready. Mom, get the camera. Get the camera! Fuck. Okay. Try the game going the other way. Hi, Dolly. Okay. Grab the ball. Yeah. Bam.
Well played. My,
So that's what it looks like
what a
normally. He wears 3D
handsome
glasses because,
fellow.
of course, those are the coolest thing
Dashing,
ever.
Intellectual, mustachioed.
Mustachio.
One might even say inspiring. Looks
Yes.
like the kind of man who could split the atom twice before breakfast. Twice.
Ooh. So swing a bunny suit. And then he goes heavy metal. Then the bunny suit. I like how they changed the pictures.
I believe you're close to the generator in that sector. A
Generator.
little further. My head feels like I've been hit squarely by a 2x4, and I still haven't regained my memory. That's splendid. So, you need to be over by that blast door, but it looks like you're going to have to go through the object distribution system to get there.
Oh. Speed run.
Jump!
Speed run.
This is definitely not the right place for you to be.
Ooh. Oh.
Easy now.
Fuck, I forgot why. I forgot I crouch with control. But it said jumping because it does that for some reason. Oh. Is there a thing up there? Oh, that was just the little thing on the stuff with the thing and the stuff and the stuff and the thing. Yes! Descriptors!
Huh. I wonder what he's eating there.
He's not eating anything, he's just kind of standing there. It's kind of weird if you ask me. Kinda weird. Okay.
You sure?
I don't know. Imagine the one that goes the other way first is probably better to go on. Up. Up. Oh, wait, no, wait. Is this the way we came in? Ow. Me. Me.
Almost there, I think.
New experience learning to drive. I already tried that. Failed
Almost
miserably.
there, I think.
Okay. Ooh, nope. Jumping. The hardest part of the puzzles. Staking Swabi for guacamole. Oh. I think I don't like either, so. Fuck. There's 3 covering your childhood. The one doesn't involve being dead. Oh. Rip. Okay, and. Okay, excellent. I probably need one of these. And I need to be over there. Come on, okay.
Nicely done.
Thank you. Why, thank you, good sir.
The generator room for this sector is ahead.
So it reads glass, or I guess
Hey,
pottery
look
shards.
at it this way. The
Not
worst that
glass.
can happen is that
Don't
you
make glass
fail
thing.
miserably.
Wait a second, what? Wasn't listening.
Fantastic. You made it. If you can get to the generator, I'll tell you what to do.
No, wait, no.
For
Oh.
your general health and safety, I would recommend disabling those. The switches for the laser beams should be up there. Somewhere.
I like how the laser was like clipping me for a second, but not enough to kill me. So like it was like, I don't know what to do. So I gotta go up there. Oh. Okay. Speed.
It was so safe where that was, though. Ah, that's much quieter. You'll have to bridge the gap somehow since the scaffolding collapsed.
Can make a bridge out of boxes. Can I please not be stuck in the door? I think it looks like runs you toilet paper, like the toilet paper little design on it, doesn't it? Like napkins or toilet paper, like the you know, bugger brand. It has like the little
Okay.
design on it,
It
stitching.
looks as if the motor is
Makes it seem like it's
stopped.
fancy.
You'll need to get that arm rotating fast enough to reactivate the generator.
Easy peasy. You just gotta rotate it. Well, you put this here. Make it heavy, and then light. And heavy, and then light. Heavy, light. Heavy, light. Heavy!
Great. One down, 2 to go.
Can I not be stuck here? No. Well, that can't be good. If there are infinite parallel dimensions, why not destroy just one? What? Also, dog butt.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Why don't you take a look at those blueprints?
Okay. You're forcing me to? Oh, geez. 7 out of 24. Oh. 7 out of 8. 13 out of 15. So I guess I can figure out which one I need to go redo. Okay, well, I've how do I know which ones have the collectibles in them? I don't. So, like, you know. Oh, it's saying I missed a collectible, and okay, the red says that. It means I lived through the level without dying. And then it's like, okay, you got the collectible, collectible. Okay, you missed both. You died and you did that. And then, okay, well, that's cool. I'm not gonna do them right now. No really point.
Good job. You are extremely good at being redundant. Oh.
Got these cassette tapes. Got these VHS tapes. Oh, empty though. Look, there's a conquistador. Oh, look, Ike with a little Castilian beard, like he does. And then... Oh, that's him dressing up as other people. I think. Ike think. Because they... Well, he doesn't have a beard. And, I don't know. Can't tell. There's the house. Very, old looking. Very old looking.
Hopefully it won't be too much trouble to access the next generator. And perhaps I can find a way out of here. This is getting rather ridiculous.
That's a fish. Fish. A little fish. The
In
anglerfish.
case you were wondering about the pneumatic transportation tubes around the manor, they are filled with the same science juice that is in all the IDS batteries. I was able to extract the base material for the science juice from a undisclosed biological source.
Ike, probably. Is that Ike just peeing in tubes in his free time? It's like poo.
Ah, if only you could see the look on your face right now. I hope that you've been able to glean that the time in this next dimension is protracted, causing everything to move in slow motion.
Slow motion? Shoot again. Okay. It's like a Jackie
Like
Chan
a
movie.
pan-dimensional bunny rabbit, hopping across a landscape of quantum fields.
Yeah, exactly what I would have said.
Poetry.
Poetry. Poetry.
Not entirely sure where Desmond is in this area. Ah, one of my first victories. Good old Things, my pet pug.
Things.
He was either extremely brilliant or possessed with the intelligence of a brick. He would also eat pretty much anything shiny.
So I go with the brick thing.
Consequently, I discovered dogs metabolize plutonium fairly quickly. Fun fact if it ever comes up on the crossword. Sometimes the act of slowing...
Yeah, an act of slowing. Slowing your brain down. First awkward date. Shit, dude, you can't say that.
I'm not entirely sure what it is in this area.
Oh, yeah, jump on the second before it disintegrates.
Sometimes the act of slowing things down can reveal the correct path.
Oh god, it's gonna take forever to open, isn't it? There we go. Makes a little noise before it does it. That's real smart of me. Crashing the family car. Haha, joke's on you. Easy.
The first building
Was it
raised
not
on
a house?
Quadrangle land wasn't much to look at. But I can assure you, the pipe work was something impressive.
An outhouse. Also,
Far
why would
ahead
you
of its
build
time.
like on a cliff like that? That's just dangerous, man. An outhouse, yeah, put it on a cliff. Like putting your actual house on a cliff, that doesn't seem like you'd want to do that.
Over the years, the Quadrangles expanded their living quarters. Though I should add that at this point, no one in the family had been exposed to any significant quantities of radiation.
Yeah?
Have I mentioned that the manor requires a lot of ventilation? Careful, the blades are rather sharp.
Well, yeah, for
Well,
looks,
it's
but like it'd
probably
be
not the best location for you, but sadly it's rather
it'd be
unavoidable.
better to have it like on like a actually like a cliff which has like a down part rather than a cliff that's just hung over something. I'm sure there's a cliff that looks exactly like that that just is
I would move if I were you.
Oh shit! Wasn't even paying attention. A cliff that has like the cliff part to it instead of just.
What a disappointing hiding spot.
Instead of just a cliff that's like, you know, kind of just hangs off and then nothing was.
Off now.
Oh. Seems like fucking just hazardous. Oh boy. Just hazardous to be with that there. Like, yeah, we want to die.
Okay, next.
Okay, next. No. Ah. Oh. Itchy subtle, trying but failing to grow a beard. Stubble. Oh, stubble, not subtle. Let's go on like the second or third couch.
Oh.
There we go.
You should be able to fit through. Don't forget to breathe. It's an important aspect of life.
You sick?
You maintain the same dimensional stability. In other words, your properties do not change upon shift.
Well, what, weirdo?
I've been able to ground several of my inventions in our normal baseline dimension as well. That's why quadrangle technology doesn't shift.
Quadrangle rectangle technology. Shame. You should try not being sick. Ah. That's 3. Faster than a speeding laser beam. What? Oh, did I? Look at that. They turn all like metal. Or just volcanoes? Oh, dinosaurs. It's okay. I see. Oh no, yeah, of course.
Bot pods, or basic orthogonal traversing bot. I invented them a long time ago to perform simple tasks. Their artificial intelligence is extremely simple, but it helps to keep the house in order.
I probably need the Eden 3. These aren't breaking, are they? Where exactly was it in here? What am I? Oh, wait. Yeah, we heard of time 1. I don't see it. Can I get that there? How many boxes do I get from this? Just the 1. How? I very much need 2 over there. Okay, give me your box. Throw that over there. Give me your box. Throw that over there. So I need these 2, right? Because I need to make this get over there. Actually, you know what? I go. Just real quickly, I get that back in there. Okay, right? Oh my god. Kill myself. Do it again. Please consider this, Violet. If you're sick, then you don't gotta go to school. Bam. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Bot pods, or basic orthogonal traversing bot. I invented them a long time ago to perform simple tasks. Their artificial intelligence is extremely simple, but it helps to keep the house in order.
Okay. I grab. Where'd the box go? Wait, so this is open. You're forced to go to school. Well, you were sick, though? That's Kaylin. No. Oh, maybe you'll go to school tomorrow if you don't feel better. I don't know. Maybe boxes I can. Is there something like up here I can grab? There's a painting missing there. For some reason. I need another slot on the damn thing. Really. You can't pick up the box because it's heavy. So I don't...
Well, you did that. I guess you could be proud if you wanted.
Could just turn it through as well. Just realized I could have just gone... Turn right through. You get donuts and you have to and you barf them up. Yeah, it's pretty upsetting. At least you got to eat them once. The fact that they're in your stomach doesn't really matter because you can't taste them after you eat them. But
Guitars.
when you get the
They
barf
always
taste.
make music so much better. But I digress. When I was your age, I used to have to construct my own computers if I wanted them smaller
Henry the
than a
Howard VIII.
refrigerator.
The
You
Caldwell
kids are
binomial.
entirely too spoiled.
Oh, totally. Your generation's ruining everything.
I was bored all day and decided to play a game of catch with myself, utilizing the slow motion dimension. You should try it sometime.
Sure, if I had the ability to. Oh, wait.
Ike's become a rather interesting lab assistant, though his indiscriminate appetite is a bit of a hindrance.
Where's the thing? There it is.
For some reason, this particular configuration of laser beams has been outlawed in several nations. Can't imagine why.
Okay, so focuses in on items.
Wouldn't it be great if you could extend the airtime of that?
So you throw it. Use that. Ugh, too fast. Like that. Okay. And you run, 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 run.
And yes, that is another broken thing I can have you replace later.
Don't upset, man. Don't be upset. Have a spaghetti. Ooh.
Ah, and here you see stately quadrangle manor as it stands now. As you can see, I've made some
science tubes.
modifications over the years to accommodate my many experiments. You may
Science
have noticed a
tubes.
series of pipes keeping the radioactive fluids running through the manor from
Yes.
flooding the living quarters.
A lot of science juice, per se. Like poop.
I believe that's safe number 21,157. You might want to use something other than your thick skull.
God damn it. Okay. Excellent. Come on. Anything over here that I missed? Noise machine.
That'll do.
You talk?
Didn't your mother teach you not to chew with your mouth open?
What? What? What does that even mean? I wasn't chewing. You're chewing. I'll admit. Really covered in webs and stuff. Stuff like that. Yeah, from burger. Ah, look, it's still got the effect of it. Probably why they didn't put anything in the front of the thing. The door. I guess why this area is so empty. So you don't see that it's affecting it outside.
Gigantic stack of cell phones.
Hmm. Use to call somebody.
It is abhorrent what you young folks text to one another. Is English truly that difficult?
Thanks, Grandpa. I thought you were my uncle, not my grandpa. Oh. Cat's in the cradle. With a silver spoon.
Those bots are programmed not to let any non-organic foreign objects pass.
We need the heavy one. You have anemia? It's not very common. Oh wait. Okay, Jesus.
Foreign
What?
objects like that.
Okay. I mean, it's not the worst thing to have. There's like definitely worse, at the very least.
Oh, I believe there's a heavy IDS battery across the scaffolding there.
There you go. Oh, it changes colors. It's weird. Dark side of the moon. Real genius over here. I wonder if I kill myself. Will give me the box back. Playing about public schools. I'm playing about public schools every day. I mean, I never get to experience playing about public schools.
Those bots are programmed not to let any non-organic foreign objects pass. Oh, I believe there's a heavy IDS battery across the scaffolding there.
Okay, okay. This time let's not fuck it up. Seeing an R-rated film, haha. Haha, I guess you mean the character. That's a wall safe. Dun 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 dun.
Those bots are programmed not to let any
Bot.
non-organic foreign objects pass.
Bot.
Oh, I believe there's a heavy IDS battery across the scaffolding there.
Skill. I mean, that was fine. Just that last part kills me.
Those bots are programmed not to let any non-organic foreign objects pass.
You could think of a name, better name
I
than
believe there's a heavy
Bot.
IDS battery across the scaffolding there.
Oh, yes, Bot. Do my job, Bot. Look, it's pure skill, okay? Pure skill. I guess I have to do the burst now, right? Fuck. Now it doesn't matter. Thank you.
I can invent a glove that completely changes the laws of quantum mechanics, but apparently I cannot stream a movie to where I am right now in spite of the multitude of cell phones.
Is it safe to ride?
Apparently this unit also needs a bit of tweaking.
Fuck. Oh, I know the jump. I know what I need to do. Do you know who we should ask for help when you don't know where to go? It's the map! Woo! What game is this? It's called Conundrum. It should say in the description, doesn't it? Sometimes I fuck up the description. Let me just check real quick. No, it says. It's called Quantum Conundrum. It came out 2012, I think. Hi.
I'm not entirely convinced of your aptitude to handle this situation.
Wrong button. Okay.
Oh, well, that was a pleasant surprise.
Have Gmod? Yes, I have Gmod. Everybody has Gmod. Come on. Of course it's that. Shit. That is way too far for me going. I don't know how I thought I'd get on that. Maybe I throw from down here, right? I go like... Okay. Ah! God dang it. Mess it up again. Mess it up again. Yeah, shove it by the side, right? Go. Bam! God, I can't get up there. Too big, not too small, maybe? That is way too far. Ugh. So this one up there, right? So that up there. Put in a spot, right, where I can stand on it, jump off of it, and get onto the thing. Yeah, there's no way I can get onto that as well. Man. I might, whatever. I can't get it. Can't figure it out. It requires some kind of jumping, and I've shown I have no skill when it comes to jumping.
Ah, judging by the fascinating lands of missing items, I can hypothesize that I am officially lost.
How am I supposed to help you from dying? I do not have any medicine. Have you taken your medicine? Have you taken your medicine? Cause a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go
Today
down.
is a good day. This used to be one of the manor's libraries. I altered it.
Oh, with a doom pit, yes. Every part of every important breakfast and library.
Travel safely.
the heck happened to the box? Oh, I guess they're not important. Oh, the safe is the important part there.
What's that saying? It's like wrangling cats.
Oh, come. Well, have you tried coughing? Coughing tends to help clear your throat. That's the point of coughing. Otherwise, I mean, all I can tell you is take your medicine and, you know, it'll probably get better. God. Just to grab each box as I go by and throw it up here? Probably. Good to know. So bad at this. Kill me. Take my life away. Laser beam. Experience feeling the crisp air of a new spring day.
To be one of the manor's libraries, I altered it.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you, man. You taking the right medicine. You've seen a doctor. You fucking do all the things you need to do when you're sick.
Travel safely.
I mean,
What's that saying? It's like wrangling cats.
suicide. I love when I fuck up. There's the pressure of knowing that which band's right to like.
Used to be one of the manor's libraries.
I altered it.
Altered it.
Why does control make me jump? Why does control make me jump? Why do I need 2 jump buttons?
Travel safely.
Okay.
What's that saying? It's like wrangling cats.
Yeah, let's try not to be a complete mess up this time, eh? Violet, I'm looking at you. Okay. Onto the saves, or onto the bookshelf, right? And then from the bookshelf onto here. We will catch the boxes. Place them right there. Right here. Right here. And finally, right here. And we're doing everything heavy. Everything heavy. The door's open.
I had this portrait of myself and Ike commissioned before we began time travel in the mid-70s. Time traveling was certainly all the rage back then, at least among the more scientific circles. One of our colleagues used to throw the most amazing costume parties, and you know you just can't beat the real thing. Do you know that the only legal way to hunt tigers is to travel back in time to do it? Not that I would recommend doing as such. Interestingly enough, I have a hypothesis that the only reason tigers are about to go extinct is because people are going back in time and shooting them.
It's hilarious. I mean, what if you got back in time and shot a tiger that the guy was going to shoot, so he has to go further back in time to shoot a different tiger, and yeah.
I made the first prototype when I was your age. I haven't had the heart to change the design.
No, Sabretooth and my Gold Hunter. Caveman. Oh, okay, that's cool. You just fall straight through that.
There should be an IDS battery on the other side of the fan. might I recommend a detour?
Oh, back here. Fuck. I'll get the item. That sweet, sweet item.
It's like having your own personal zoo. Children like zoos, right?
Alright, so children like zoos, right? Yes. I know children, they like zoos, correct. See the stupid face I was making? It'd be terrible. Could have that. Seems weird. Seems weird.
Our
Oh,
time travel
samurai.
took us to feudal Japan, where they took a rather strong liking to Ike. I hope introducing them to a small, cute, fluffy creature somehow didn't alter the present. Ah, there's a ninja in this painting. You just can't see him.
Haha. Cause he's a ninja. You get it? It's cause he's a ninja.
Ike and I traveled back in time once to find the fabled lost city of gold. We never did find it, and to be honest, the lost cities of bronze and silver really weren't that impressive. Could have been worse, I suppose.
Could have got polio. Or smallpox. Or I don't remember what other diseases are pertinent to the periods of time that they visited. But whatever. Black Plague? No, it was already passed, wasn't it? Looks safe. Whoosh.
You really ought to stay out of their way.
I hate that box. Looks like you can't step on top of these.
Keep an eye on that activation beam.
Come on. Oh, you stopped us? Yeah. Come on. Give me the box. Just want the box. Nice, free to go. Pray for the best. Don't die.
Loved that ottoman. You ought to, too. We might have to table this. There are clouds here. Have I mentioned that?
Oh, inside the...
Wait. Is that lint? Ugh.
I'm throwing the books. I'm throwing books and other things around. Boost the confidence.
Apparently, you feel you don't need an advanced degree in robotics to operate that. It's the compression platform again. You remember that you need a dramatic mass change, right? Well, I suppose you could see how I got that one up there. He's always been a fan of the compression platforms.
Okay. Come on. Come on, Bucks. Come on. We're going now. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Probably bring that with me, just in case. No, I can't. I can't even get both of them up there. Okay. No. Light and heavy and light and heavy and light and... Here it comes. Get ready. Ah. Oh. Slow motion, don't we?
What's that saying about daylight savings time? Fall back, spring forward?
Okay, wait, so that's the original picture. Now they're heavy. Oh, he's like that, and he's frozen. And then they're just looking at their watches now. I guess everything just takes forever in that dimension.
Personally, I think daylight savings is absolutely useless and ludicrous, right?
No. Thank you for all the boxes. They're
Got
very
to be
nice.
kidding me. Gum? Oh, there's some on my shoe.
The Manhattan Transfer. Is that over here?
This area is extremely flooded. What's going on here? It appears you'll need to get the dolly device to activate somehow. Have you checked behind the door in the first room?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
These days, so unthorough.
I was actually being thorough by trying to check the other area. I thought that was a way of progression. Thank you very much, sir. So, kids these days, so unthorough. Oh. Hey, Dolly. Just need you to barf for me. Oh, wait, whoa, hey. What's to grab that? Whoa. I fell in the pool of water. Or science juice. Waiting for the cable guy. Rip. Woo! Oh, that one hurts. Because that's what I've been doing. Rip. When the game hits you just right.
That could have been much, much worse.
I died twice. I don't think it could have been very much worse.
Once I traveled back to a time when people were more refined, classier even.
What about time travel to the future?
And monocles and all that. Of course, we found that people only looked classier. A lack of running water and proper hygiene meant that everyone smelled terrible.
No, they had like baths that weren't running water though. People just filled up the bathtubs, didn't they? Like went to the river and collected water from your bath.
You know, the best part about traveling in the future is coming back with the clothes and going to sci-fi conventions. You know, in the future, they still don't have flying cars. I'll have to add that to my list of inventions that I must construct when I get out of wherever I am right now.
But what if you go further in the future when they have flying cars? Here's the thing, right? By going to the future and seeing that they don't have something, then saying you want to make something, wouldn't that mean the future you went to would have had that thing? But then again, that's a paradox, so you never would have made it. So I don't know.
Ah, yes. There's an electric converter up there.
Oh, hey, Ike.
Ike has very interesting nutritional requirements. Steel ball bearings, asparagus, uranium-235. Whatever he has a craving for, I suppose.
I see. Nice metal rugs. Another made like cloth, or well, even a better, finer cloth. Whoa, gay man. Was this not the side that breaks? There we go. I like breaking the glass. Pretty sure there's achievement for. Ooh, there's a thing back there. Makes dolphin noises.
And go!
Woo! Man. Becoming nostalgic about things are only mediocre at best. Fucking rip! Oh my god. You can't just say that kind of stuff, man.
Quick, now!
Come on. Yeah! Oh, fuck.
And go! Throw!
Throw where? What? I think I have to throw it in the direction I want to go and I jump onto the save.
It looks like something is malfunctioning. So you'll have to provide your own forward momentum while you're up there.
Throw it the wrong way. Just stacking these safes up in the corner. I want to get that item. I get the collectibles. Because they're collectible. So you just gotta get them. No, let's not. I'll come back for it if I really want to it later. It's like achievements and thing I'll come back for later in my free time, but this is pointless. I really felt bad for me though. It's like, oh, maybe you gotta do this thing that you're not doing, you idiot. Is that your fish?
Well, all right then.
It's got a little sailor's hat on it. I got a little angler. Thing changes. Okay then. Okay.
Haven't you been through this hallway before?
I don't know, they all look the same.
These hallways are all starting to
second.
look the same to me.
No, I think I have because the books were on the floor already. Horse. Playing basketball or something? Oh, I mean, he doesn't look any more bored than he does. Sorry if you have a seizure from that, but don't. What the heck? Slow motion book throwing.
Dodecahedron. Try saying that 3 times fast.
Dodecahedron, dodecahedron, dodecahedron. It wasn't that hard. Really bright it is. Kind of hurts your eyes a bit. That door's closed. The thing's fun. Ah, shit, slow time. Instead of, you know, feeling the sting of going dateless to the prom. How about just not going to the prom? Yeah, you are, box. Oh, okay, I see what it's doing. Yeah.
Dodecahedron. Try saying that 3 times fast. Dodecahedron, dodecahedron, dodecahedron.
Technically, if I press the button again, wouldn't the one that's inside the thing explode? Come to me, my ball! Nope. Wrong one. What does this even say? That is unreadable. Do I have like a... like my settings on like the lowest something? No, I'm fine. My settings are fine. Yeah. I don't know why I hit video settings again like that was gonna change something. Ooh, whoop. Flush. Instead of swoosh, it's just a flush. Great exponentials. Your oh, okay, decremate. Science puns. Is the Hunchback of Nova Delta, and that one's the Atlas something or other. Saw the beginning of the game.
Oh, Ike just sent me a message through the security uplink. He found your luggage in the front hall and would like to apologize for eating your pants.
All of them, or just like a pair? A pair would be fine, I guess. If you don't want pants, then I think I got an issue.
Well, that's a step up.
Can I have that? I like... Can I hop up here, and then... Ooh, he's... okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, whatever. I would like to get the just in case. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Getting caught using fake ID. Well, if you're lucky, you never get caught using fake ID, because A, you wouldn't be using fake ID, or B, you wouldn't get caught. Fucking jump earlier. Keep jumping too late. You will never experience looking back and and this and laughing. Oh. Why does this fire whenever like it gets light? Come on. What does this button do?
I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get that battery somehow.
I don't know why that all of a sudden got very light.
So I see you found another blueprint set. Well, check back in the research and development lab when you have a spare moment.
Okay, a couple questions. What the hell is this? Okay, how about this then? Oh, okay then. Everything must be done in slow motion. Ricola.
That's moving at a fairly high velocity. Perhaps you could find a better location to get to it.
Come here, come to Papa. Come to Papa.
The IDS battery receptacle is where?
I gotta spy the sound effects or you're not getting me. Bang, 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 bang. Brrr. Look at him. He's trying. I guess it's she. It is called Dolly. Isn't it like right down there? Where's the button for? Oh, I see.
Another reason why I've installed the Dolly devices everywhere is to help counteract Ike's never-ending cat. Sometimes my sister is far too nosy. If I wanted house guests, I would have asked for them.
At least I'm here to help you get out of this problem.
Not only do I have to worry about myself, I am obligated to have concern for you too.
When I was turning it off of the initial one, it changed the weight of the safe and was weighing down the button and causing the laser to shoot out. Which is why I was getting That was real creepy, and then...
I know that's what you kids sound like, but this still creeps me out.
Hey, that was pretty fucking creepy. Just all of a sudden, children laughing. I'm like, what the fuck? Hush, ma'am.
Intriguingly tricky.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to be here. Letting something you experience for the first time become retro. Rip. Oh, I see. I think. No, I don't see. You know, I don't know how to do that. Eating ramen for 3 months straight. I don't like ramen, so. You think? Oh, okay, wait. No, wait. I don't know. Oh, I know. I figured it out. Jump, speed up time, and slow it back down again, then jump again, because look at that.
You're
Shit.
not nearly as good at pushing buttons as Desmond. I think you found your calling.
Listen here, bub. Listen here, bub. I would not be told I am anything less than the best button pusher. If you didn't know, I push enough buttons to ruin an entire YouTube channel, thank you very much. Or at least the girl's life. Hopefully the girl's life, not the channel.
I've discovered that his species has the uncanny ability to observe the world in several dimensions at the same time. I suppose that made Ike rather unhinged.
Yeah, I mean, that would be a
Take a
problem.
leap of faith. Time is on your side.
Oh, that was the original hint for the puzzle.
I still think you'll want one more battery. Nicely done with retrieving the heavy battery.
Ugh. Where am I going now? Going up the stairs, I guess. That's right. Stefan.
Those safes are a little excitable. You should let them settle all the way down first.
How did that one even manage to do that? Nope. Oh, it says you... books are very helpful.
You know, I was like you once. 12, or is it 10? And that's where the similarity ends.
What a cock.
I have to admit it, though, you've come quite a ways. Commendable, but don't let it get to your head. I know this whole process is rather inconvenient, but I've found that it's better to be safe than sorry when utilizing more energy in 5 minutes than the Hoover Dam produces in a year.
Maybe you think that you used a little bit too much, eh? Just a wee bit too much. Why is there just a button to go back in here? That makes no sense to me. Ah, yeah, it's just shift all that stuff right on through. Right on through. I'm wearing a favorite sweater.
Well, I'm really sorry. You'll need to get up and cross there. This probably isn't the safest place you've been this week.
You don't say. Sorry if YouTube's ever been an issue. It seems that YouTube itself is... I'm gonna make sure this is both paused for me. One second. Quick pause. A couple drop frames here and there. But, should be fine. Seems like YouTube's having a little bit of an issue. And it's a little bit wonky as per usual. Oh, I see.
Up you go!
Like climbing stairs or jumping. Okay. Probably an item in there that I missed, or a secret. And I failed to catch or get. Whoa. Tyke. Oh, is there anything up here? Come on. Come on. Yes. See, that's why you can't wait for it to fall the whole way. Thanks. Make it like Matrix-like. Yeah. This was not necessary at all.
That is a quadrangle rotary transformer. In case you weren't aware, they're a little dangerous.
Okay, wait, I have. You know, actually, I don't need to do anything. I just. Dun 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 dun. I don't.
You'll need to get to that platform over there.
Dun 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 dun. That one. Come to me, Mr. Safe. Mr. Safe, come here. Come to me. quality stupidity. There we go, right to the buttons here. Second real quick as well. Okay. Last touch. Resume.
Oh, careful.
Don't do that to me, man. Don't do that to me.
This isn't the best place for children, is it?
The hell is this, man? Oh, no. Why does my mom send me here? Why does my mother send me here?
This isn't the best place for children, is it?
It's a terrible place for children, man. Terrible place for children. What a terrible night for a curse.
Fantastic. Just need to get the alternator arm going.
Yeah, you're not smart enough to do anything, but you need to do that for me. Come on, do it. Do it now, little slave boy. Another section turned right on. What is this? This is Quantum Conundrum. A puzzle game. So they have a lot of puzzle games. And I didn't know what to do tonight. I was thinking about playing like stuff like Gungeon. I probably should have played Gungeon or Canadian Simulator. Yeah, this way. This way. Is that? See, this room I feel
That was
familiar
sufficient. Enough.
Wait, wasn't?
Your task is almost complete.
Almost.
And then you can finally leave my home in a state resembling a train wreck. How about you make your way to the Red Wing? It's upstairs. Fortunately, or maybe unfortunately, you're heading closer to the new technologies lab. Perhaps you might come across some clues to help me piece together this quandary.
Quandary. Quandary.
Ah, yes. This is the last in a contiguous series of associated dimensions. As you can see, the gravitational pull in this dimension is directly in opposition to our customary one. Oh, watch out! Look out! Do you suppose that the gravitational bodies that influence this dimension are different? Or is the manor, in fact, built upside down? Ponder that. You've certainly gotten rather adroit.
Why is that not breaking the glass? Which I like. What do I don't quite understand. Why isn't that breaking the glass? Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. Need to turn my head a little bit to the right. Always into an answer.
I believe that opened the hatch over there.
Get out of here, Desmond. Desmond. The moon bear.
I bet you wanted me to do that, huh? Mad scientist, crazy evil laugh.
Didn't really
There
have a
should be
desire.
another drinking
Thank
bird.
you.
I mean, periodic articulated day in that room influencing this area. I believe that you'll have to wrap around this room to get through.
Easy enough. Easy enough.
Can I be perfectly honest here? I really have no idea why I set this area up.
Look, Grandpappy. Oh boy. Any idea why you do anything here?
At this point,
a little
you
bit
have
weird.
traveled further into the manor than any other family member has in the last 2 decades.
Okay, congratulations me.
I can't say that'll happen again anytime soon.
Sure, bud.
If only there was something to press that for you.
If only. Only if only the drinking bird drinks.
As a rule, don't look directly into his eyes. Trust me.
I want to look right in his eyes now. Actually, wait.
Some event must have occurred to cause me to be transported to this pocket dimension. If only I could remember what.
It's weird. See if you fall. See if you fall. Fall and break your head. Don't do that now, Sven.
Huh. My headache is getting a little better, although I still have a rather large lump on my skull.
Hello. Hello. Welcome to Sven Show. Hey. There you go. Yeah, hit the button.
Oh, in case you don't see it, there's an electrical converter on the ceiling that needs to be pressed.
Oh, duh.
I can't believe my memory hasn't returned yet.
His arm shuffles like a little bit. Oh, his feet also. Oh, his whole body shifts upwards. Okay. Oh. Right there. Oh, there's 2 of the safes for some reason. Okay. Okay, doc. That'll do. Okay, and like right here. Right here. Jump down onto this one. And I press 1. Oh god! Okey doke. That was fine. And then up to daisy. And then go through the door. There we go. Easy enough. Hello. Come on. Tribute.
I used to somewhat like you.
Shame.
Aren't you tired of wreaking such havoc?
Nope. You never get tired of wreaking havoc. Dang it. Gosh darn it. Go. And then like right here. Upsie-doo.
Sometimes I get the strangest feelings that they might be sentient.
What? Bots? Share it. And safe. And bam. And we solved it.
I engineered a completely seedless strawberry once. I hated getting the seeds stuck between my teeth.
I don't think I've ever
I
got
have
strawberry
fond memories
seeds.
of this room when I was about your age. It used to be the parlor. Oh well. Ike is precocious sometimes, much like yourself.
Sorry.
Oh,
I
nice.
felt like he was insulting me.
Not happy.
Oh, I'm sorry. You shouldn't have insulted me then.
You should perhaps place something in there. Yeah. Good going on reverse engineering that.
On
Science
reverse.
juice is quite an amazing substance, you know.
Yeah.
In addition to being a fuel source, it's also a superconductor and amplifier of energy frequencies. Just a small amount infused with dimensional extract can build enough energy to power the IDS device receptacles.
So what exactly is this science juice that you got for me? Biological source.
Yes. This area unfortunately flooded a few weeks ago. You'll need to go all the way around.
Press it again. Oh fuck. Well, basically, right. Oh, I'm in the death screen. Quick stretch. Okay.
Oh, yes. This area, unfortunately.
Oh, you. So basically, it's in the beginning,
yes.
but
This area unfortunately flooded a few weeks ago. You'll need to go all the way around.
I'm a child,
Okay.
and this is my uncle's
Cross
manor.
there.
And at the aforementioned manor, you know, my mom keeps dropping me off here because she feels like my uncle is lonely.
Gotta get down to get up. Well, wait, that's not how that goes.
Fuck. My uncle, he's just like, oh, my uncle's very lonely. You need to go fucking, you know, he need to have some kind of social interaction. So
Gotta
she
get
sends
down
me
to get
here
up. Well,
to
wait, that's not how
basically
that goes.
just for him to watch me. And, you know, he's an inventor. So, you know, he shows off his cool inventions every time. And when I got here this time, he didn't show up.
Good.
So, what happened basically was that he is trapped in a place where he doesn't know. And I'm currently going around solving these puzzles to try to figure out where he is. I'll start with that. And, so he's trying to figure out where he is. I'm doing these puzzles, trying to turn the generators back on to get the power to help him figure out where the hell he is. Otherwise, you know, that's basically, yeah, I'm at my uncle's house and something's gone wrong with his invention, and we're trying to help him, help us help him help us. Help him. And basically, he was working on a device. So what we're doing right now is he worked on a device which was basically a glove which allowed you to open dimensional rifts, meaning that like you could travel between dimensions. Fuck. Okay, Ike, I get it. Ike, I understand. Okay, man. I understand. Shut up. But I'm wearing like a glove that basically acts like as
Good thinking.
a dimensional amplifier, and that allows me to travel between these dimensions and do shit. That's one. Okay. So like whenever I did the buttons, they have like little pods which have like the power to allow me to do it, and I'm hitting these buttons on the glove, and it's transferring my dimensions, but because I'm wearing the glove, I'm not switching dimensions, so it doesn't affect me.
Well played.
Alright, just walk across this one, actually. Yeah, we're just going to turn on power for this guy, because the power is out, and I need it to be on.
I believe that there are 3 safes down there, if that helps.
I imagine it's in the puzzle. Yeah, Ike's just a little freak. Don't worry about him. Yeah, where is the battery thing? Okay, so these are batteries which allow us to travel between the dimensions. Hi, laser. Where is the device? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so these like have little batteries in it that allow me to activate the powers.
Don't let your emotions get in the way of a clearly logical solution. Isn't geometry fun?
Extremely. Simple geometry. Go with Mega, probably need all 3. No, this game only need all 3.
The number 3 is also the first Mersenne prime, the only prime triangular number, and the number of safes you'll want on those conveyor belts down there.
So the third one? Oh, I see why.
There's a clean zone perimeter here. No objects over the threshold.
Okay.
Oh, perfect timing. Ah, look out! Just kidding.
Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Grand.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Forgot how loud these things
I just walked into a laser. Backpacking through Europe.
can. You hear me? Forgot how loud these things Oh.
Wait a second. I'm an idiot. You're an idiot, Carl. Play your record. No.
Hey, remember those electrovat contraptions? Yes, well, they still do the same thing.
Slammed off.
Nice hang time.
Yes, like somewhere else.
That's good enough.
Okay. What is that? Is that a log? Oh, it's a submarine. Why is there a submarine in the lake? It's weird. Quite peculiar. Yes.
This area of the manor is rather fantastic, isn't it?
Yes.
There
Quite.
is nothing like good old-fashioned human ingenuity and determination to get the job done. That and robots.
Robots. Whoever dealt it. Hilarious. Okay.
So, lasers. I once knew someone who retrofitted a laser pointer to achieve a focal point of less than 1/1000th of an inch. I must say it was rather impressive, and certainly sliced through several materials, including his own toes, like a hot knife through butter.
Grand. That's something else you watch, like helping some guy focus his laser, and all of a sudden, the toes come right off.
Ah. Well done. Yes.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Superb.
Okay, so just... Oh, over there. Come on. Gaming. Right, the door frame. Okay.
There are an excessive number of flooded areas in this sector. I didn't realize
This
it
sector.
progressed this far.
Sector's all clear, sir.
Strange. Some of the mainline science juice pipes must have been compromised. Oh, and I wouldn't recommend having a drink. Science juice is not potable. Trust me.
Trust me. I have drinking quite the amounts of it.
Well, at least we can say you're getting closer to the last generator.
Oh.
Heads up.
Oh my god. Slammed myself in the face with a safe and then fell back back forward? I don't know. Using your 40 and alone and really need to get out more. Rip. No, right up there. Okay, and then 3, and then 1. Okay.
It's perturbing that this area has flooded as well. The electrical converter should be up there.
I really like the how they like the pictures change.
Think of this like telling a good joke.
You wait, it's right timing. I saw something up there. 1 second, I want to see what's up there. Ow! Oh, fucking hell. Come on. I can hear the Jaguar toy or whatever. Noisemaker.
I suppose having the ability to teleport would make this a lot easier. Timing is everything.
Yeah, good joke timing is everything. I could have waited a lot longer on that. Okay. Right here. Right there. And then we're going to go like this. There we go. Bam. Excellent.
Oh, I can recall that there were a few tremors earlier in the day. Oh, that's a newer... Oh, already to the bot maintenance bay, I see. How fortunate. Like a lot of things in life, keeping momentum going is important. Yes, slightly more complex, but you've proven to be at least semi-capable. I know I've programmed them to only consider certain tasks, but sometimes I get the odd suspicion that they've developed further processing capabilities.
Like? And what could they really become capable of, right? Like, they've got their arms are forced upwards, or I guess they can move them like that. But like, what can you really do? However, I knew there was a DLC about these guys, so maybe once we beat this, we'll do the DLC.
On to
Not
the
today,
next
of course,
room.
but tomorrow, maybe. If not, Borderlands tomorrow.
Do you like heights? I am rather fond of them.
Uh, 3 sectors of the house, 3 doors, color coded. I saw the sign, the cosun tan, and other fucking things. I don't like that kind of math.
Don't be fooled. That's not a still life. That's actually Nana Triangle's pet fish, Captain Fangly Wangly.
Yeah.
She called him Fang, one of the best modes of transportation ever invented. Well, at least the most scientifically complex. Process a bit here. You'll need yourself and the safe to be on the other side.
No. Where's the safe gotta go, though? I got one of these things, but like, where are they going? They ain't going over there. They ain't going over there. It's going up there. Okay, throw and then 3. Okay, and then 1, and then hit the fucking thing, and I'm dead. Excellent. Clean up public schools. Yeah, no, I can play my schools all the
Process a
time.
bit here. You'll need yourself and the safe to be on the other side.
Oh god, that's gonna kill me. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, 1, then 3, then E, and bam.
You're doing quite well for you.
Jeez, thanks,
I'm
man.
a bit concerned about the excess of science juice outside the confinement of their pipes. I suppose, as long as you avoid triggering any incendiary devices, you should be all right.
Like that really shitty jetpack. Backpack.
You'll have to initiate the room's boot sequence. Watch out. That's a big one.
Oh god.
I suppose you could call that couch surfing. Just remember, you have access to a heavy dimension here. Whew, that was rather close.
Fuck. I like how the science juice also change colors. Forgetting while you put your keys. Oh no. I do that all the time. Literally every day.
Whew, that was rather close.
Hey, Ike. Enjoy the sofa. It's all yours, man. Okay. Cowabunga, bruh.
Watch it.
Fuck. Come on. New couch. Nope, I kill myself. See if I can like just finesse my way out of that. But yeah, no. I know that was unneeded. Hi, how's it going?
touch it. That wasn't horrible.
That was fine enough.
I know the flooded areas have something to do with something.
The pipes are breaking.
Well, what's it going to be?
It's going to be...
I hope that's the right choice. I recommend you take inventory of where the other batteries have gone.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention.
These doors will only open for bot-bots. Something has gone a bit awry with their speed settings. That's a bit intimidating, isn't it?
No, no, don't you push me in there. Oh, no, no! Oh. There's one of those machines back there. Yike. Aha! Oh wait, no, I thought... Ugh. I thought we had finagled the door open. Shit, whatever. Let's try to get that stuck again. Oh, come on. I got stuck there once. You can do it again. Place it down, right? Wow. Can I cheat this system? Can I? Nah, that's not gonna work. Okay. So we got press that button up there that opened that door. That allows me to follow him through. Oh, I see. If I can stop that button, those boxes. Yeah, so it's one of those box, right? What? Wait a second. Why does this one keep despawning? Oh my god.
watch. Oh, this is so infuriating.
Did I really just trap myself in here? Restart.
Well, what's it going to be? I hope that's the right choice. I recommend you take inventory of where the other batteries have gone. Two left, I believe. These doors will only open for botbots.
Uh,
One to go. Something has gone a bit awry with their speed settings. That's a bit intimidating, isn't it?
the last battery I saw was... Oh, I'll just do that.
I feel like that sometimes, especially now.
Oh, that's what the screaming was. I need... Oh, wait, no, wait. Oh, wait, no, I can't pick up the other one. So what was that last one?
All I can do is watch. Oh, this is so infuriating.
Yeah, this is not the right way. Okay. We're seeing the last button. I don't remember where. I got the one behind there. Oh. It's Q, not Y. There you go. And the doors are open. Ladies and
Believe that
gentlemen.
you're not terribly far from the generator.
Boys and girls.
After you restart it, the lockdown on the manor should be lifted. And then you can go, well, somewhere else.
Somewhere else.
Oh, I swear I'm losing my hair by the minute. It's a good thing that mustache hair doesn't fall out.
I guess.
Retracing steps. That's what people do, right? So I was in the new technology sector. Then, oh. Ha! You should see what I can do with a toaster and 4 paper clips. No, make that 3 paper clips.
Yeah? What is it you can do with a toaster and 3 paper clips? Oh my god, you demonic being. Can I, Oh, there we go. High 5 saves.
Make sure you look closer on that far side there.
Oh shit.
Talk about leap of faith, huh? It's definitely something extremely important I'm missing. How ironic that I am in the pocket dimension of the Lost when I've clearly lost control of this situation. I'm really not feeling particularly good about this right now, and it has absolutely nothing to do with your tendency to demolish my possessions. There's something more going on that I haven't quite pieced together. I've never had much stock in feelings, but I'm having an overwhelming sense of dread.
Come on. Come on, little safe. You can do it, safe.
That's certainly putting a new slant on things.
Break both windows, do me a joke. That's not gonna work, whatever. Excellent. Most excellent song. Yeah, let's just get the outside of the room.
I believe the sector's generator is located on the other side of this rotary transformer.
I'm doing fine then.
I wouldn't get too close. That contraption threw me out of a window once.
Yeah, nothing else to do on this thing. Outside! I threw you out of a window. Second too early. Okay. Now what? No. No, I have no clue what this. Oh, I see, I see. No, wait, I don't see. Fuck. No.
Sector's generator is located on the other side of this rotary transformer.
I think we'll go to the finish of this because I think it's really close to ending, and we'll do like maybe if tomorrow if we're not doing Borderlands, we'll do the because it does say the beginning and the end, so I think there's only you know what, let me check real quick, right? Just want to find out because I don't want to keep going. Hmm. One second. One second. Let me figure it out. Because I don't want to oh my god. Yeah, I think this is the last puzzle. So I think we can finish it from here and then do like the 2 DLCs tomorrow. And then if that's like ends real quick, and then I'll just switch to like the like a thing with there too. Let's see what else it goes through here. And could we possibly go through as well? Like, there's gotta be some reason to get it through here, right? Great, fuck that up.
I wouldn't get too close. That contraption threw me out of a window once.
Nope, can't stand on those. Okay. I think maybe you should get on the other side. Get that one through while moving backwards.
The sector's generator is located on the other side of this road. I wouldn't get too close. That contraption threw me out of a window once.
Get the other side of the, like, let it get to the other side and then drop it down using the other thing and make it solid. Okay. Fuck. What? So confused. Turn that off. I don't understand this.
Sector's generator is located on the other side of this rotary transformer. I wouldn't get too close. That contraption threw me out of a window once.
Came from down up there, right? Go down here. Get on this. This thing spins around. Chucks one out. It goes on the rotor. Switch sides. Switch sides again. And then it's done.
The sector's generator is located on the other side of this rotary transformer. I wouldn't get too close. That contraption threw me out of a window once.
Let's do what I said and let it get the whole way through once and see what happens. I don't think it's gonna happen. But you never know. I don't know, because, like, there's that little area back there, but it's not like anything's back there. In fact, you can see the fact that there isn't anything back there because it gets all fucking levelly for some reason on that side. Must be a glitch. Side? No. Okay, so I need to figure out is how I get across that. Come on. Oh, you know what? Yeah, redo. Right. Why is it going the opposite way now? Fuck, 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 fuck! It's definitely going the opposite way, though, isn't it? Shaving a llama.
Sector's generator is located on the other side of this rotary transformer. I wouldn't get too close. That contraption threw me out of a window once.
No, it's not. Okay, I just kept looking at the opposite way. My brain was like, it's going the opposite way, isn't it? Wait, I'm so confused, man. Okay, picks it up. course. I have no clue what I'm doing here. I need to get up there, right? I need to get up there. And in order to get up there, I need to get past these lasers. Can I get on the side of it using this? Nope, killed me instantly. I cannot figure out how to get past this.
Sector's generator is located on the other side of this rotary transformer.
This doesn't block all three, though. If it blocked all three, then...
I wouldn't get too close.
I
That
guess maybe that's what I gotta
contraption
do?
threw me out of a window once.
Oh god, I can't. 1 second. Damn it. Okay. Up. I need an extra finger, damn it. That's... God damn it.
I believe this sector's generator is located on the other side of this rotary transformer. I wouldn't get too close. That contraption threw me out of a window once.
1 second. What I'm doing. Only I could find a place where I could stop moving, for fuck's sake. God! You know what? You know what I can do? Dang it. Okay, wait. Really stupid. Alright, I need to be able to see it! Dang it. god.
I believe this sector's generator is located on the other side of this rotary transformer.
What am I fucking doing? I need to sit here and just think about, like, okay. That can't be the answer. It's too fucking difficult. You have to, like, get it up and down and up and down. I'm like, fucking, I don't even know. Like, I'm an idiot.
I wouldn't get too close. That contraption threw me out of a window once.
It's that easy.
I almost have a grasp on my memory.
It's that easy.
There's something that you shouldn't be doing.
Is it turning on the generator? Because that's what I'm about to do.
Well, you know the drill. Time to start the alternator. You know, I'm not sure that's a good sign.
Oh, why not? I can't even see the chat anymore. Chat's gone. Rip chat's gone. If somebody say anything, geez Louise, it's gone. Can't see it. Like, actually can't see it. Don't know why. So I'm gonna back up for the last fucking level. Show you like this is the last level.
That should have done it. It seems as if there's still a problem causing a lockdown. Wait. What in the world? Uh-oh. Look up! I could not have anticipated this result. Blasted memory. I need to be there to fix this. But, wait! The Uber IDS! Quick! Head up there. I'll explain later.
How? Oh, the staircase back here. It's funny because I have the, on my tabbing, I've got the damn OBS on the front.
I definitely remember where I was before all this started. If you can get there, perhaps I can figure out how you can get me out of the pocket dimension. Oh, it would appear that restarting the generators was a poor idea on my part. It seems as if the normal way across has been flooded. You'll have to find another way to get up there. As if the normal way across has been flooded. You'll have to find another way to get up there.
Oh, wait, there. Chop my fucking legs off. Chop my legs off.
As if the normal way across has been flooded, you'll have to find another way to get up there.
Throw it up first. 1, 2, 3. I can eat both of them. What? You know what, Bobby? Stop doing that. I need to throw it then. There we go. What the heck?
That was unexpected. Wait, did I just... Was I just there?
That was a little bit spooky.
Confounded principles and their uncertainties. It seems as if the house is becoming more unstable by the minute. I'm very uneasy about you being here, but I need to get out of this place. It appears as if my dimensional stability isn't quite so stable. Not again. Just keep your structural integrity a bit longer, House. Not to put any undue pressure on you, but you really need to pick up the pace a bit. Yes, that is still a perturbing sensation. Keep going. You'll be at the elevator to the new technologies lab soon. And the Uber IDS. Come on, stabilize. So, yes, about you hurrying up. That would be splendid.
Yeah, thanks, bud. Sure would be.
Great! Almost there.
Whoa.
Just need to get this baby running.
Why is it moving?
That's strange. That painting is not supposed to be doing that. Something's really not right here. That should call the elevator.
It's pretty cool, though. It's because of your pocket dimension shit?
Or not.
Whoa!
It looks like you're in it for the long fall. Sorry, I'm a little tense. Well, on the upside, this ventilation shaft leads to the same place as the elevator. On the downside, you might not survive the fall. So, there's that. If you make it, I'll need you to restart the Uber IDS. It's like the glove you're wearing, except much, much bigger. In fact, most of the manor has been retrofitted to power the device. It should enable me to escape from the pocket dimension I'm in. I hope. Oh, your mother's gonna kill me.
Slowly breaking my legs on the way down.
Well, you're alive. That's certainly fortunate.
Whoa.
You're in the main
Hey, my luggage.
control bay to the Uber IDS. Strange. There don't appear to be any IDS batteries plugged into the machine.
Oh,
You'll
yeah,
need to find some.
Yeah, Ike?
Fantastic.
Whoa,
Just
that thing's
3
huge.
more IDS batteries, and I should be able to stabilize myself in your dimension. Something is still bothering me, though. I don't quite remember.
Ike, maybe you shouldn't be doing this right, Ike?
Laws, manor lockdown, misfiring devices. What else am I missing? Excessive science juice flooding.
Oh, they're all the same color as they are for this 3D dimension.
Excessive science juice flooding.
Yeah.
Excessive science juice flooding? Wait, no. Oh, I understand now. All the flooding is providing an unstable energy flow to the IDS. I really need to get you out of there somehow before it's too late.
Oh.
I need you to get to the core of the IDS device. I remember now. There's a pocket dimension there as part of the machine's failsafe. That's why I'm in the pocket dimension. I put myself here on purpose.
Where's my luggage?
And that's how our story ends. Just kidding. Here's what really happened. Not a whole lot of improvement, though. Well, you ended up safe in the pocket dimension. Unfortunately, now I'm stuck out here. And I'm going to have to tackle this predicament.
With the world constantly shifting around you. Sounds like fun.
This is going to be interesting.
Then I flip a switch and fluffy is everything. Plush and sweet and soft and pink. I flip a switch and heavy is everywhere.
I like how it's like
Crash to the
themselves
ground
for the
from
two characters that have
hot air. I flip a
voices.
switch and time goes down, down, down. Stretching thin and stretching out. I flip a switch, lose the gravity. Light as a feather and floating free. Bang, pow, where am I now? Boom, splash, make a mad dash. Ping, zing, what is this thing? Can't you see it's mystery? What's gonna happen to me? Then I flip a switch and fluffy is everything. Plush and sweet and soft and pink. I flip a switch and heavy is everywhere. Crash to the ground from out of the air. I flip a switch and time goes down, down, down.
Stretching thin and stretching out.
Then I flip a switch and lose the gravity. Light as a feather and floating free. Shiver, shake, what will it take? It might explode, so I better go. Bam, boom,
Okay.
gotta get through.
Alright, it's kind of loud though. I don't know, I was like, that is a little bit. Thank you all for joining us. Or me. Unless, I guess you want to consider yourself us. I don't know. Thank you for joining me in Conundrum. There is a little bit of DLC, which I would like to do, actually. So maybe tomorrow, if we're not doing Borderlands, I'll do the DLC. But I do plan on doing the DLC, so. And look forward to maybe Alien Isolation, because Apple has made a bet with me, maybe. Apple wants to make a bet with me, and if he does, then, you know, I'll be playing that. The I Want to Die mode. So, thank you all for joining us. See you guys next time. This is Alcoholic Titan. You can watch me on Twitch or YouTube. Unless I ever get partnered with Twitch, which is, at this rate, never going to happen. But, you know, just Twitch. Follow, like, comment, subscribe, do all that, Jack. I'm out. See you.